archive started. I realized I didn't put the address up though. Maybe DJ can change that from her laptop. Or if not, it's not a big deal. You guys all know the address by now. I'm going to play the mailbag jingle, and then I'll talk to all of you. So, here it comes.
Kitten Academy's where you want to be when you are a cat. On a Saturday they can pounce playtime for the mailbag.
I think we got it. Okay. So, I did start uploading the archive of last week's mailbag. Hopefully part 1 is up. I didn't check yet to see if it is, but hopefully it is. And if it's not, I'll fix that today. And either way, I'll start uploading part 2 today also, so you'll have that. And if you haven't heard the news yet, we arranged for a couple of Frolics kids who are all now big enough to graduate to actually go for the graduation on Tuesday when Fawcett and Bubbles are going to graduate. So on Tuesday, Fawcett and Bubbles are going, and so are Gallivant and Roughhouse. Now, Gallivant is being adopted together with Revel. So Gallivant will probably just stay here until Revel is also ready to graduate, which would probably be the following Tuesday. But I think Roughhouse might get picked up sooner than that because there's no reason to wait, actually. And Roughhouse's adopter will probably come and pick him up, I think. So,
I don't think we've talked to her yet.
That's true. We haven't set the exact date.
Him, her, whatever.
The secret mystery to Duder. It's really not that big of a mystery, by the way. We're going to announce it maybe today, but the stuff's not going to arrive today, right? They wanted to wait to announce it until after something they had sent arrived. So we'll announce it whenever that stuff that they sent arrives, which probably means that we'll end up opening it and announcing it in a close-up instead of in the mailbag because there's no mailbag next week. There's no mailbag next week, and the reason is that I am taking Bubbles to meet up with the rest of her family in Seattle. So we're going to take Bubbles out to Hummus and Wash. So anyway, all right. So not a very big mailbag today, but let's jump right in and get started. Well, DJ's over there doing her stuff. So first off, we have a letter from Mr. Elso Cat and his mom, which has some really cool Trader Joe's. They're like old advertisement stickers. They're really bizarre on the back of them. And it says, read in order. All right, well, I'll try that. It says, some little boy at Trader Joe's looked up at me with those eye stickers I sent you on his eyes. A guy after my heart. So I had to get 2 runs of Trader Joe's stickers for Kitten Academy friends. Told the checker what I wanted to do. Remember the last letter had a smiley face with, Trader Joe's eyes. Well, I remember the eyes, but I didn't know they were from Trader Joe's. But all the stickers that are on this say Trader Joe's, so now I know. I know the secret. The secret is out. That was the letter that I said was kind of creepy with the creepy eyes. They were kind of creepy in that context. Okay, it says read in order. I don't know if that meant the contents because it's not clear what order they go in, but I'll just start on the top here and work my way down. Hi, Kitten Academy friends. This letter has fun stuff from my cabinet. I put items in there for maybe sending to you all. So some got round filed and some in this letter. 1, best to read the envelope. Smile. Did you notice the letters TJ were in the eye stickers? Too funny. Oh, I think I did now that you mention it. Now it makes sense. Oh my goodness. I shop at QFC in Mukilteo, cats in there, and we're so cute. Cats are being used more and more in ads all the time. Cats and dogs look like Kitten Academy kids. Is this the place? QFC. It does say QFC. Aw, this looks like Elsie and Eddie,
No,
doesn't it? It really does.
Wait, is it?
No, I don't think it is, but that's really cute. QFC, Quality Food Centers. We do not have any such thing. Oh, this is just half a cat. That's where the ad ends. All right. 3, extra sheet from Mud Bay on fleas. Did I send you one before? I may have. For diatomaceous earth is listed under treat the home and yard.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I've seen this exact sheet before, but you did send us that tip before. Easy for me to say. Interesting. Mud Bay for healthy dogs and cats. Natural flea prevention for cats by Katie Patterson, DVM. Interesting. It does say to use diatomaceous earth, wash the bedding, vacuum your house frequently. Interesting. Very cool. We're also big fans of Revolution as a flea treatment. There's a few different flea treatments you can get. Revolution is a popular one. Frontline is a popular one. And there's some others too. We've tried Revolution and Frontline both for sure. And Frontline is, and Revolution works. It just works. It's great. The trick is that you can't use Revolution on very tiny kittens, so sometimes we need something else for them. Anyway. Another ad using cats. So cute. A heart pillow, a good touch. Cats rule. Was seeing a lot of ads. This is an ad, by the way. Louis B. Manzago is a licensed massage therapist who will do a full body massage for this cat in the privacy of your home.
Oh, that's so cute.
It actually doesn't say that massage is for the cat, but I imagine that's probably what his business is, right? He comes over and massages cats. Yeah. Absolutely. That would be a business I would do because that's pretty great. Here we have Lita Love Catman Dew Treat. I sent the package for It's Wonderful to See the Cat's Face. Note, not for human consumption and all the rest of information. Mr. Elsa loves it. So we do, this is a cute cat on the front. We do use Bonito as one of our cat treats, and the cats kind of, sometimes they go for it, sometimes they don't. If you aren't familiar with it, it is a dried tuna flakes. And it's almost like just a super thin paper that it just falls apart in your fingers.
Yeah, it's hard to.
Yeah, it's a little weird to describe, but if you do, some of the cats, we'll give it to them like in a little bowl. We'll put some in a bowl so that it doesn't get everywhere because it's so light that if you just like blow on it the tiniest bit, like if you accidentally breathe on it, it flies all over.
They'll try to eat it, but they'll like breathe on it.
Yeah, and then it gets all everywhere. Yeah. It's kind of a mess, actually. But it's also, Bonito, the reason it's got that name is because it's popular, I think, in Japanese food or something. It's one of the ingredients that some people eat, too. It's dried tuna, and it's not bad, really. It's very tuna-ish. All right. Last newspaper ad. Look first. Last was in the Seattle Times on 11/17/17. Wow. I see. Well, it's kind of a sad, so I'm not actually going to read this, but there's a huge, these cats are Bengals, and they are huge cats, just giant cats. Anyway, all done. Love and light, Michelle and Mr. Elsocat. Thank you so much for sending us this stuff, Mr. Elsocat. It's always fun to see into your life, and I appreciate all the tips. And these Trader Joe's stickers they're a little bizarre. I like them. I think my favorite one, and it's a little hard for you guys to see any of these, I know, because they're kind of small. But this one over on this side is like 2 giant orange slices that are acting as wheels for a weird little cart that a couple of guys are sitting in, like they're rolling along in this orange slice car. It's very bizarre. All of them are kind of weird like that, but that's the one I think is the coolest. Yeah! Thank you so much, Michelle and Mr. Elsocat. All right. That was a nice way to open the mailbag. Let's see what is next. All right. Frawley. Yes, I keep wanting to call you Pumice, but you're not Pumice. You're Frawley. I know that. Aw, look at this kitty. To Maggie.
Maggie.
Congrats on becoming Kitten. Did this? No, just said Kitten Academy. Okay. Congrats on becoming Kitten Academy faculty. It may have been a long journey, but you finally made it. To quote one of my favorite people, you are where you need to be. Just take a deep breath. You're finally home. The card is okay to read on the stream. The letter to Maggie is entirely up to you. Oh, well, I already read the letter to Maggie. Sorry. So here's the rest of the card. It says, Mr. A and DJ, congratulations on 2 years of Kitten Academy. I haven't been here the whole time, but the time I've spent watching and chatting has been great. Thank you for creating an amazing place for both felines and humans. Signed, Amy B., who is a Meeb on Discord.
Is she a Meeb?
She's a Meeb. No, she's a Meeb. She's Amy B in real life. She's a Meeb on Discord. Yes. Thank you so much, Amy B / Ameeb. It's been really cool having you on the chat, too. Yeah, one of the more active, newer people, I think, and we like that a lot. It's fun to see new people come in and be active. You know, it's fine to lurk, too. If you're a lurker, nothing wrong with lurking on the chat, but the people that come in and are active are really fun for us. All of you are. So, okie dokie. Here we have one.
Where?
What? Oh, you want the Amy?
Need Amy the address.
So it says, okay to read on stream or okay to skip if too much. And then the thing I noticed about this is from a total cat person, because it has, not only does it have a cat stamp, but it's also got a cat return address stamp. So, sticker, whatever. I thought that was pretty cool. Hi, come sit in my lap instead. Such a sweetie. You're such a sweetheart, though. Oh, hi. Oh, look at this face. So, this is from Alley Cat Allies, the cat's leading advocate. And it says on the back, oh, I see, some facts about the animal shelter alley cats that are SADs. It's almost exactly the sort of thing that we try to avoid. And so there's two, the person that sent the card, which I haven't gotten into yet, has drawn two little of our No SADs logos on the back of the card.
Cute.
It is, it's very cute. And then she wrote, I appreciate your No SADs policy. Well, we appreciate it too. Thank you so much. The back of that card is a perfect example of what our No SADs policy is about. It's about the people that rescue cats, but then they want to tell you the sad story about the cats, and we always want to avoid that part here. So thank you. Anyway, I thought this cat looked a lot like Pummy. Well, it sure does, doesn't it? Look at that. Such a cutie. All right, it says, Dear Mr. A and DJ, happy second live stream anniversary. Congrats on reaching this milestone. In honor of your amazing accomplishments, I have made a donation to my local cat rescue group for their foster program. In addition, congratulations to beautiful Magnolia for officially reaching faculty status. We've all known for months that she has been in the perfect home all along. So happy for her and all of you. Thanks for everything you do. Keep up the great work. Kendra in Maryland, who is Lady K on Discord chat. Thank you so much, Lady K. And, you know, I've said it a million times now. We really appreciate when all of you make donations to your local shelters, because all the kittens need help, not just the ones that come through Kitten Academy. So we always respect that. I grabbed a Diet Coke and then I left it, right up there. Oh, good, I don't have to leave.
You're gonna have to get up.
Nope, I don't even have to get all the way up to solve that problem right there. Oh, okay. These little plastic balls are really fun toys that the cats like, but then if you step on them or sit on them, they shatter and you get little plastic shards in your foot. It is the worst. I just sat on this one, so it's a little broken. Can you get this into the trash can? Okay. It is a little bit, enough that it's going to start sharding soon. Yeah, that didn't sound right at all, kids. Anyway, all right. I see there was an address on the front and the back of this, and I only covered up one of them, so I'm going to try to keep the other off the screen. There we go. Oh, look at this. It says, "I'm beautiful, I'm superior, and the entire world revolves around me." And look at that tiara and the look at that. Isn't that cute? It's got, and the gems are actually sort of 3D. They stand out. And it's sparkly. That's a great card. Get in touch with your inner cat and have a great anniversary. I thought this card said cat so well, and I laughed as I pictured Mr. A reading it on stream. The sparkle is for DJ. Thank you for Kitten Academy. Much love, Val L. from Canada.
Oh
It's been a while since we've heard from Val. Letter okay to read on stream. And there's also a letter, so let's dig in. It's good to hear from you, Val. Happy anniversary. Hello, Mr. A and DJ. Congratulations on year 2 of the Kitten Academy live stream. Thank you for making Kitten Academy a bright spot in my day with the sweetest kittens and faculty on YouTube, Twitter, and Discord. I appreciate you sharing your world with all of us every single day. I've been watching Kitten Academy since Ivy's League and love every class. Now for some cat jokes because we all love Mr. A's puns. Why don't cats play poker in the jungle?
Who would do that? Because nobody does that?
No, because there's too many cheetahs. The cheetahs. Where's the one place your cat can sit but you can't?
Litter box.
That's a pretty good answer. The answer is your lap,
Oh.
of course. How many cats can you put into an empty box? This is a joke I've actually told. You know how many cats you can put into an empty box? One. The box isn't empty anymore. Oh, yeah. What do you use to comb a cat? Use a catacomb. A catacomb. It's like a place where you bury people, actually. What do you do? What do you get when you cross a chick with an alley cat?
Chick.
A chick with an alley cat. You get a peeping Tom. That's a pretty good one. Yes. What is the worst kind of cat? A catastrophe. What do you call a cat in a station wagon? A car pet. I wish you both another year of DJ's making faces over there. I wish you both another year of love, success, and happiness. Kitten Academy is truly a very special place. I would like to thank everyone for all the pics, gifts, jokes, and stories. Kitten Academy is an amazing international community of happy, loving kitten peoples. We rock. Much love and big hugs, Val L., Calgary, Alberta, Canada. P.S. How about a new faculty video to welcome Miss Maggie Moo? We always love Acro Quacks, Smoky Purrs, Elsie Nuzzles, Ari Stares, Eddie Naps, Logan Meows, and Custard Craziness. Well, that's a great idea, and let me say, I have been feeling really bad about not having done one of our produced videos in quite a while now. It's been like 3 or 4 months. The last one was, I think, in December. That's terrible. It's really terrible. For now, my only plan is to continue to feel really bad about it. But soon, hopefully soon, I will get the time to actually make a video for all of you. I want to do that. I need to start doing it more often, especially with all the trouble we've been having with the close-up streams lately. Like I've just been having every kind of issue, and I'm sorry that there haven't been more of those. So, aw, look at this. A contribution has been made to the San Diego Humane Society in honor of Kitten Academy by Nico Chan on April 21st, 2018. This gift will be used to further San Diego Humane Society's charitable programs serving both people and animals. That's wonderful, Nico Chan. Thank you so much. Nico Chan. Okay, I don't know. It means like tiny cat or something, doesn't it? Like.
I just know the word for cat.
Yes. I only know the word for cat too because DJ has a fellow med student who's Japanese and comes over and always wants to teach her toddler the word for cat. So we hear it over and over and over. And despite that fact, I still can't say it right.
She wanted to come over.
Oh, this is cute. This is a picture of Loganberry sitting on Magnolia.
Oh yeah, the one from Brew.
Look how cute that is. Oh, this was addressed. I should have mentioned. This is addressed. I just dug right in. It's addressed to Magnolia Jansen, care of Kitten Academy. And then it says, much love, squeeze a human for me. And there's a drawing of me, I guess, and it says, cats are easier to draw. Okay. And it is from Brew. The return address says Brew. And there's this picture again of Loganberry sitting on Maggie. And then on the inside it says, Dear Maggie, welcome to your professorship at Kitten Academy. I know how frustrating it can be to be adjunct faculty for so long, but you persevered to full-time. I am so glad that you will be a part of the family forever and that I will be able to visit you in July and beyond. I love you so much. Squeeze a Logie and Custeroo for me. Brew, XOXO.
That's too sweet.
That is really sweet, Brew. You're so thoughtful, too. Thank you for that. We are all blessed to have you in our lives. Okay. Now we're on to the boxes. There's not a ton this week, but it looks like some fun stuff. So first off, we have this, which is from the Netherlands. And it's got on the front these little cat paws, and here's the Kitten Academy logo. It's a little dim, but I think you can see it. And the cat paws going up the address here. And there's a big cat paw on the back by the Customs Declaration. And on the inside... Oh, wow, look at these. These look like hand-knit cat balls with little tails on them. I love the little tails. That's got to make them fun. And it says, oh, that's cool, too. Look at that.
Such a great picture.
That is a great picture.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that pretty?
I love the colors.
Yeah.
And the style.
Very cool. I don't know where it's supposed to be, though. I probably should, but I don't. Please do try to pronounce Tien Ikonen van Groningen. Groningen? Groningen. I'm going Groningen. Is he eating something in the...
I mean...
She was just making a chewing noise, motion. I don't know what's going on in here. Okay, let me try to read this card. It says, Hello, Mr. A and DJ. I love watching Kitten Academy, the kittens growing up, and their shenanigans, especially during Mailbag. So, for a while I wondered what to send. I looked at a giant turtle cave cat bed, but with the shipping costs, it was a little too expensive. It does cost a lot of money to send stuff overseas. I'm so thankful that all of you do. So for a while, I started that sentence already. Nonetheless, I wanted to send you something special. And my sister came up with making crocheted balls. So I took up crochet, much to my cat's joy. OMG strings. Wow, you took up crochet specifically to make something to send to Kitten Academy. That's amazing. This package contains a total of 14 balls, all with a little bit of catnip. 12 small ones and 2 bigger dark blue. The 2 are for the bath time kittens and pumice, but if they're gone, they can go to Frolic and her crew. The 2 bigger ones can be for the rooms or however you see fit. And if anyone wants one now, I'm okay with that too. Fleur and Tommy, the cat. I can't tell if the cat is Tommy or Tammy. Sorry for testing your eyesight. You really are, by the way. P.S. My sister's cat tried to guard the kittens. My cat did this. Yes, he played with the balls before they existed. That's cute. Yay, even more space. This part contains some sads, not for stream. Oh.
Okay.
Maybe DJ can check. Oh, okay, maybe she can. Hang on. Aw. Well, I'm glad. It's not really the kind of sads that we worry about, but I'm going to leave it off anyway for your sake. But it's basically Fleur saying how we've helped her specifically, so thank you. My buddy Tommy helps too, of course, and he's very fond of cookies too. He got some balls out of this too, so thank you for all that you and the viewers do. That's cute. Tommy, I think that does say Tommy.
Rebel, it's okay. You
I'm
want
trying.
to write that
These balls look awesome. I want to put one of these in the room right now, even though nobody seems like they're very interested in what's going on. These are really cute. Look at that. And they each have a... I love the idea of leaving a long little string on the top, because that makes them like... They're sort of like abstract mice, aren't they? Little catnippy. What do you think of that? What do you think? Oh. It looks like she was about to play with it, and then she got distracted by DJ coming in the door. Okay.
Those are so cute.
Thank you so much. I hope I'm saying your name right, by the way. Floor. That's weird because this comes from the Netherlands, but that to me sounds French. I don't know. I don't know anything actually. So I'm going to hand this over to DJ so she can catalog it. There you go. And it does look like Frawley's into this. She's biting on it now and licking on it. Let's see if I can get a picture of that. Now she's just posing with it. Now she's just going to sleep on it. She's just resting her head on it like it's a tiny, tiny pillow. Oh, aw, that would have made a cute picture. Put your head back down. Okay, all right. Well, I need another package, and you're sitting on all of them. Let me have one of these. Okay. Kitten Academy, Post Nord, I think. Sweden, yes. Okay, Sweden.
There's no way I can figure this out.
He can't. DJ's having trouble reading Fleur's address. Fleur and Tommy. All right. Sweden has sent us. Okay to read live. Oh, it's got little cat stickers on it. Oh, this says donation, and it's in gold. It probably contains gold, but it's quite a donation. I'll set this aside to give straight to DJ. Thank you so much. And then there's another letter here that says read together after mailbag. So maybe I'll just put the donation with that, and we'll read these together on our own. We have also a newspaper here, which is going to be fun for me to try to pronounce. The title of the newspaper is, Local Tidningen. Local Tidningen. You might not say it that way, but I can make that out. Apparently, in Swedish, the word local is local. Wonder if that's a word we get from Swedish, specifically, or if it just, happens to be all sort of Romanesque. Wow, lots of bicycles on this. There's an ad for a walker on the front and all sorts of bikes on the back. Interesting. I can use Google Translate to help me figure out what all of this says. Now let's find your letter for the mailbag. Hello, Ms. and Mr. Academy. I have following you for...
Academy? What?
Mrs. and Mr. Academy. Mrs. and Mr. Academy. I have following you for over a year now and enjoyed each minute of it. Finding your channel was something of the best that could happen. The thing you do is truly amazing, and I'm so glad that people like you two exist. I'm sure all the cats feel the same. Each litter that have come through Kitten Academy has received my love. But I must say the fish has a special place in my heart. Earlier, I was working as a volunteer at a non-kill cat shelter for 1.5 years, and I must say it was so rewarding to see the cats get socialized and finally adopted. Sadly, I had to quit because of personal circumstances. I don't have a cat myself because of my husband's allergy, but Watch Kitten Academy gives me the feeling of having cats. DJ, you must be the sweetest and humblest woman on the internet. I'm so glad that you decided to once in a while do the close-up. I'm feeling positive that you will be an excellent doctor in the near future. Mr. A, you're doing a great work while providing jokes and chatter I'm sure most people appreciate. Sure I do. Questions. What is the most ridiculous thing each member of the faculty has done, including Elsie and Maggie?
Oh.
Well, I don't know if I can give one thing for each faculty member, but I can tell you that Ari is ridiculous, which is why we have him listed as Ridiculari on the webpage. And he literally thinks he's a dog. He follows Elsie around. He tries to sleep with her. He tries to eat her food. Whenever she goes outside, he wants to go outside with her. And so just this week on the chat, Brew called him Arfie, like Arf, the sound that a dog makes, and that's gonna stick for sure. I'm gonna start calling him Arfie, which I think is really cool. That's a pretty silly thing, though. He's just silly all over, thinking he's a dog.
He is a dog.
Can you think of any funny things that the faculty has done lately?
I don't know. Maggie with her bread thing is pretty ridiculous.
That is pretty ridiculous. Maggie having stolen the bread definitely makes the list of funniest things of all
I
time.
think the way Ari sleeps sometimes is funny, but then you have to see it.
Yeah. Custard with his ripple rug, like
yeah. Custard's usually doing something
he's
silly.
he does do a lot of silly stuff. The ripple rug in particular. Well, I'll tell you, Loganberry, I've got to get a video of the way Loganberry tries to steal food, and he does. He takes his mouse and puts it in the food bowl, but if there's food that Loganberry wants, he'll run up to it and start eating it, and then when you go to grab him and take him away from it, like he just did this with Elsie's food, because we were trying Elsie out on a new food, and he really wanted it. He runs in and starts eating it, and then as soon as you touch him to take it away, he like doubles down. He does like a chomp, like he goes chomp and grabs as much as he can at once because he knows he's getting taken away. Yes, I've got to get video of it. It is hilarious. You have a dog and cats. Is there any other animal you would consider getting? Parrot, maybe? Well, I do like birds and parrots, and I've wanted one for a long time, but I would worry that with so many cats around that the bird would become neurotic. Like it would just be terrible for the bird, so I wouldn't do that. But I do like birds a lot. My mom raised finches and canaries and parakeets when I was a kid, so we had tons of birds around when I was a kid. And we also had a few more exotic birds. We had a lovebird. We had an African gray parrot. They're really fun. I like birds. I'll tell you what I wanted that I also probably wouldn't get because it's another pet to care for, and keeping up with the cats is enough, but we also had guinea pigs when I was growing up, and I love the noises they make. I just love the little squeaky guinea pig sounds so much, and I've thought a lot about getting one. Okay, I'm sending you a small donation for the kittens. I'm also sending an equal donation in your name to my local cat shelter, the same shelter I earlier volunteered for. First, I was thinking of sending you some Swedish candy, but then I felt bad for contributing to destroying Mr. A's diet. So I decided to eat it myself instead. You're welcome. That's great.
That is the way.
Many thanks, Frida. Frida, thank you so much.
That's the way to do it.
It's a very entertaining letter, and I'm so glad that you wrote to us. Thank you very much. And I'm excited to dig into this newspaper and the letter that you sent specifically for DJ and I to read together later, so we'll check that out. Thank you again so much. You said so many nice things to us, and I can't even say how much I appreciate it. Set that one aside for us to look at after the mailbag. Frida, thank you. Okay. Here's the package that came to us from Zazzle, so it may or may not end up telling us who it's actually from. Let's see. Oh my. This looks very cute. Oh my. To Maggie from Amy E. Hello, Mr. A, DJ, and esteemed faculty. Congratulations on Maggie's adoption and forever home. From Amy E. and two very spoiled rescue sisters, Teddy and Daisy, aka Floofaroo and Daisy Roo.
Yes.
Well, DJ didn't recognize the name Amy E., but as soon as you mentioned the name of your kitten, she's like, I know her from the chat. That's great. Okay. And what have we got here? We have a unisex baby blanket.
What?
That says,
Oh my god, that's too cute.
it is a loaf of bread, and it says Breadmaster Maggie, and it is a baby blanket, and it's very, very soft. This is so great. And the title of the item on Zazzle is apparently I Loaf You.
Aww.
I Loaf You. So we do love Breadmaster Maggie. That is so cute. I love this. It also says in the title, it's I loaf you, cute, kawaii, bread, food pun, unisex.
Oh.
It is cute and kawaii, so I like that very much. And I see that somebody else likes it. Do you think this should be for you, Frawley? You want to lay on this blanket? It's not for you, though. It's for Maggie, so I'm going to put it away for Maggie. Amy E., thank you so much, and hello to Teddy and Daisy, a.k.a. Floofaroo and Daisy Roo. Amy, that's the cutest blanket, and we will put that somewhere where Maggie will appreciate it.
We put it in the office.
Does she? Oh, that's right. She hangs out on the cat tray in DJ's office quite a bit. Yeah, that would be a good spot for it. Okay, here we have something from Malta, of all places. It's very difficult for me not to try to make a Malta meal pun, so consider that it, and I will just move on. There's a bunch of stuff in this bag. Let's dump it out. It's all individually wrapped. There we go. There's a letter at the bottom. Okay. Here we go. Let's start with the letter. To Kitten Academy.
Oh.
9th of April, 2018. Hello, Mr. A and DJ. I am Rosemary from Mailbag, Malta, who is Rosina on the Discord chat. It is so much fun to watch the kittens play with each other all day long. I adore Pumice and the Bath Time Kittens. They have grown so much in so little time. The Bath Time Kittens are the first class that I have followed from their birth, and it is a wonderful experience to watch them grow. They were especially cute when they used to squeeze together in the giraffe. Pumice is a great mom cat, and I will be happy to see her go together with Wash and Bubbles. The Frolic Furballs class are also really cute. They are all so sweet, and it will be sad to see them go to their new homes. Their new owners are all very lucky people to have them as part of their family. Enclosed, please find lots of small toys for the kittens to take with them in their new homes. They can never have enough toys to play with.
No.
Also, caught in the curtain. Can you get out? No? Okay, let me help. I got you, cutie. Oh, out of your house. Okay, I thought so. Need a little encouragement from the big scary man. Okay. Enclosed, please find. Also, please find a packet of cat treats, which are a favorite with my cat, Daffy. I am also sending 2 packets of Twisties, one for Mr. A and one for DJ. It is a Maltese savory snack, which is very popular among the locals, and I hope that it is to your liking. Thank you very much for all the work that you do while caring for the kittens and mom cats. Send my best regards to all the faculty. Regards, Rosemary, who is Rosina on the Discord chat. Okay. Thank you so much. And let's see what we've got. So this one fell out of the wrapping. They are little balls with pith balls that seem to be tied together. That's an interesting variation on what we normally see. Here we have a foam ball, a pith ball, and a plastic ball together also. So those are great toys. Always a classic. And speaking of great toys, these will make a great toy. Just put these out here, and I'm sure they will attract a cat.
These guys need a tissue bit. Right?
No, you're right.
Oh my God! I can't even say that.
They have not had a tissue pit yet, though. We do need to do that for these guys.
The same way we had it for the bed.
Yeah, we will.
Look at that now.
Yeah, I know. This is very cute. I don't know how to describe it. They're 2 sort of character toys. One is a black mouse with a red nose and these giant eyeballs, and he's got a little tail that's wrapped around here, and he's got an adorable shape. And the other one is sort of like a pineapple head. He's got a giant feather for hair and these big eyes and a nose. Those are really cute. Sort of character cat toys, I would call those.
So you would call them?
That's what I would call them. Here
Oh,
we
they're
have.
so beautiful.
I
Can you
know.
go there?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Here we have a rattle ball with a tail. Yes,
For
it's a
Kit
rattle for kittens. A rattle ball. Oh, somebody likes that one.
Yeah. Were these for specific kids?
No, these are for anybody. To go to in endowment bags, though.
Really?
Catnip toys. These are made out of an interesting mesh. Yeah, I bet that'll be fun. Excuse me. And another one that has rainbow mice, mesh balls and rainbow mice. These are all really cute toys. Oh, here's just some loose toys that are falling apart as I open them. A general assortment. We got a Charlie ball, little fur ball. We got a wicker ball. A leopard print. Plastic.
For a little bit.
Oh, this one. You're right. He liked this one, right?
No, I meant the panther print.
Oh, you're right. He had one of these too.
These
These have both been very popular. We got this one that rolls around. I said a Charlie ball already, I think, in this plastic thing. So yeah, he's had both of these. Do you remember when this was the big toy?
I don't remember that.
Oh yeah, one of these was big with the faculty, but then
remember
yes,
something
this
like
looks
that,
like this was
all
one
that was left
was just a shred of it,
yeah.
and Logan would still carry it around, just a tiny little shred of this thing. Yes, I do remember that. Logan does this thing, and so maybe that's his funny thing. He'll find one toy that he really likes, and then he'll carry it around the house with him, and find it and carry it around for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and play with it until there is nothing left. Like he'll be carrying just a tiny scrap of what was once a whole toy. And then what we have to do is get him a new toy and encourage him to latch onto the new toy. And then he does it again with the new toy.
Get it to that point again.
Yeah. Then he does it again.
I did this thing the other day where usually when we're in the basement, he'll bring a spring to the coffee table.
Yeah.
And then we have to throw it into the exercise area.
That's true.
So
Custard loves to play fetch with a
we
spring.
haven't been down in the basement in a while, and so there was no spring there. Like, it depends on how often we're there that there's a spring that keeps over there.
Yeah.
So since we hadn't been down there for a while, he had no spring on the floor, and so he brought me just a shred of
cardboard. Yes, there was a little tiny scrap of cardboard. Yes, DJ tried to throw it. It was too light. It was like a piece of paper, and you try to throw a little tiny piece of paper, and it doesn't go anywhere. But he tried to get her to throw it. It was adorable. So here we have Dreamy's duck flavored Dreamies. I don't think we've seen the duck flavor before. That's kind of rare.
Yeah, I haven't seen that before.
Yeah, wow, duck Dreamies. That's sort of a fancy special one. And here we have Cheesy Twisties, the original baked snack. Twisties, a delicious, crisp, savory snack. It does sound good.
No, I kind of want.
They're twisties.com.mt if you wanted to look up their website. It's got this little chef character on the front waving. I want to try these right now, but on the other hand, I'm saving myself for a big lunch. So I'm not
is this for people?
Yes, these are for you and I.
Oh, can I have it?
Are you going to open one right now?
Okay, now. What does it feel like?
It feels like a delicious, crisp, savory snack.
Okay.
It does. I don't know how else to describe it. Okay.
From Malta.
Yes. And so this would be my perfect chance to use my Malta meal pun that I blew at the beginning.
I didn't know what Malta meal is, so it would have failed anyway.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because I'm just looking at an image search of Malta, and it's so
gorgeous, isn't it? Yes.
Why would anyone from there even
ever go anywhere else or watch us in the Midwest or what? I know.
Interact with us? They should just be too good for the rest
Look
of
at
the
this.
world.
Wow.
So beautiful.
Here are bowls for Frolic and her babies from Clint. Yes, from Clint. Clint, thank you so much.
Clint has been going through a lot, so
Yeah.
I really appreciate it.
It's so sweet of you to take time out and send these to us, even with all that you've got going on right now. So
I tell him not to, and he still does.
he still does. It's very thoughtful of you, Clint. But definitely take care of yourself first. That's always important stuff. Here's this, by the way. Do you want this, DJ? No. Okay. DJ's already got all of your info forever, Clint. You are on a list. All right, I'm going to take this packing material out. And so those of you that don't know, our friend Clint sends these wonderful metal bowls for every kitten that gets adopted from Kitten Academy. And they're nice, they're sturdy, they're metal, they've got a little rubber rim around the bottom so they don't slip. They will last literally forever. And they're a wonderful, I think, gift to give to every cat that graduates. It's very thoughtful of Clint, and he's been doing this for a very, very long time. If you have adopted a cat from us, you definitely have one of these bowls from Clint. So, thank you so much, Clint. This is one of those things that's just wonderful to be able to include for everybody that adopts a kitten. Frolly, out of the box. Okay, now I've got a place to put all of our toys from Malta. And the letter also. Clint, thank you so much for the more bowls. It's really good to hear from you, too. I mean, kind of hear from you. Even if it's just a Amazon note, gift note, it's nice to know that you're out there. So, all right. Let's see, what's next? We have 2 more boxes, and this one is from Argentina, which probably means it's going to be very bad for my diet. Let's find out how bad. I like this idea, by the way, of buying candy for me and then eating it yourself, and that's always a winning move, and I have to encourage that. How do I open this box?
I bet it's one of those things where the
boxes are complicated in Argentina.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Look at this. This says...
look at the bag. I just want to look
I
at
know.
the
It's so shiny. It's very pretty. I don't know how well that comes... I don't know how well that comes across on the stream, but it's a beautiful bag.
Keep doing that, and then I'll keep staring
I'll
at
hang it from a string, and you'll just be fascinated. Here's the bag for DJ. It says, "Hello, Kitty."
Oh, so cute! It's so cute!
I know. And then there's a couple of other items still in here, too. There's a blanket here for Pumice. It says Pummy with a heart. It says, "Happy Life, Sweetie." And it's a beautiful pink baby blanket for Pumice, which I will be able to bring to her even though she's already gone. Like I said, I'm taking Bubbles to meet her, so I'll bring that with. And then we have 2 boxes of tea. One is Inca Rose, and one is Charmin Chai from Intizen. Interesting.
Inca Rose?
Inca Rose.
Sounds so good.
They smell awesome. I can smell them through these boxes, and they smell very good.
Charmin?
Yes. So, okay. Let's see what to do about these bags for DJ and I. This one said, do you want to open yours, DJ? You want me to open it in the handy stuff? Okay. Let's put this aside for a minute. Mr. A, happy anniversary. Aw, and it's got all kinds of stuff in it, but here's what I was looking for. It's got a card.
Can you hand me the box?
No, it is full of frolic.
Can you hand me the box of the frolic?
I probably can't.
Or who is it from?
Frolic wants a box to sit in. Well, we're about to find out. I don't know. I covered up the return address, so I assumed it was from Flavia, and it is.
Oh,
Flavia. Flavia. Did we decide which one's right?
I don't know, but I have that address, so that's
okay.
Flavia.
I just saw her on Twitter again, I think, the other day, and it was good. Anyway, dear DJ and Mr. A, hello again from Argentina. First, I would like to say thank you for letting me be a part of the Discord chat. I am completely obsessed with it. Since I get up until I go to sleep, I have a lot of fun reading all the messages. People are so wonderful. They make me laugh a lot with their occurrences. Thanks a lot for all the crazy people at Discord. When my days are a little cloudy, KA family makes me happy again. I want to apologize for not participating in conversations. The truth is that I'm very shy, and my English is not the best, but I swear I am connected all day. The most wonderful is alumni spam that allows us to see how our every kitten that we saw born, grown, and loved. It's so exciting. Thank you. You made me very happy all this time. And finally, I want to wish you a happy anniversary for many more years of Kitten Academy. Mr. A and DJ, you are my favorite people in the world. Infinite thanks for all you do. I sent you some little things. I hope you like them. And all my love. Gracias, Flavia. PD, thank you for letting Maggie be part of your lovely family. I adore her. She is one of my favorite mom cats. I love you. Aw, Flavia. I'm going with Flavia. Thank you so much. And you've included... Your English is very good, and it has been it's nice to know that you are on the chat. Oh, and you sent a donation. Oh, thank you so much. I'm not going to show that on the air, but that you really did not have to do that. Thank you so much. Let me hand that part over to DJ right now so she can put it aside. And let's see, you've included so much stuff in this little bag. This is a pen that has some character from Argentina in it that is wearing a shirt that says Argentina, and it says Mafalda. That's what I'm going with. A Mafalda pen. Not familiar with it, but it's cute.
Oh, it's a comic.
Okay, it is a comic.
Is it the little girl?
It is the little girl with black hair and a little white bow.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the one. DJ looked it up apparently. Mafalda. Here we have Kinder Surpresa, which is the Star Wars version of all of that, which is very, very cool. I'm excited to see what's in it.
Wait, what?
It is the Kinder Surprise eggs from Argentina.
Oh,
So that's really cool. Those are so fun. I've mentioned a million times that we're fans of those, but you cannot get them in the United States. No matter what anybody tells you, there's been a lot of news lately about how they're bringing them to the U.S., but they didn't.
They didn't.
Yes, the ones that they brought to the United States are different. They are not the same at all. So if you're in the United States and you go to the store and you see them and you get them because you saw them on our show and we've heard us talk about them, you're not getting the real thing. It's totally different. I'm sorry. These are really cool. I'm very excited. Here we have a blue candy cane.
Oh my god. Her handwriting.
I know. It's beautiful handwriting. Oh my. Toffee. Oh, interesting. Huevitos rellenos con dulce de leche. I have completely butchered the language for you guys. It does sound like something that DJ would like quite a bit, and I probably would like it too. It looks amazing.
No, that's all mine.
Hey, there's in my bag.
I'm sorry.
She sent it
I
for
think
me.
the pen is mine too.
Oh. Here we have Milka hazelnut milk chocolate. Hazelnut, and you know I'm a big fan of hazelnuts. Hazelnut milk chocolate. Here we have a Cafe Cabrales Happy Day coffee. Happy Day coffee from Argentina. And then finally, we have socks with little black cats and little red balls of yarn on them. These are very, very cute. Flavia, you did not have to send us all this stuff. It is amazing. It's so wonderful. Trolley wants to check it out. Yeah, she ran down here. And her kids are eating the box. Whatever you, I don't know. The cats are very excited about everything you sent, Flavia. Thank you so much. Let me pack these back in my bag, especially the stuff that DJ wants so that she's very clear on who it belongs to.
Toffee? It sounds like something that...
We'll each try one, okay? You ready? Nice
it's
catch.
a little egg.
It is a tiny egg. Little tiny toffee egg. Okay, let's try one right now.
Because, leche means what?
Dulce de leche is like a caramel, so that is your kind of deal. Oh, that's very good. I like that. Thank you. Okay. Now, I'm going to open DJ's bag so that it will happen on camera. So, first off, we have a beautiful rainbow lollipop. That's very cute.
It is super cute.
We have these are awesome. These are socks with cavies on them, with little guinea pigs on them. Yes, look at that. I was just talking about guinea pigs. And here's a bunch of socks for DJ with guinea pigs on them. How cute! That's amazing, with little cavies.
What did you say?
Cavies is another thing that people call guinea pigs.
How do you?
Just like caves, like imagine an animal that lived in a cave, you'd call it a cavie. Here we have another, this one is pink for DJ, another candy cane. Here we have Only Love Hand and Body Cream.
Can I have it, please?
I want to know what Only Love smells like. Hang on, I'm going to just unscrew this and smell it. Oh, it's kind of... Oh, that smells good. Oh, it looks like the top fell off. Hang on. There we go.
Oh, wait, careful.
Okay, there, I got it back on without squirting myself.
So pretty.
There's another product in here that is Only Love Red Plum and Jasmine Body Splash. I like the smell of that quite a bit. That smells really good. Oh, I guess she's not ready for this yet. She's using the lotion. Here we have, this is cute. This is Catalicious. It is a little notepad that says Catalicious, and it is a cat with a cupcake, and the cupcake has a unicorn horn. And then it comes with a matching pen, which is really, really cute. And, oh, I see, you turn the top to activate it. I love this pen. That's such a neat shape. Look at this pen.
No, I want to see it. Give it to me.
Okay, I'm going to give it all to you in just a second. Here we have My Desk. These are little highlighters that are cats and dogs and rabbit. I see. This one's looks like some sort of a rabbit, a dog, another dog, rabbit, and a cat. That's what I'm going with.
So cute.
Here we have a hair tie that also has a cat on it.
I bet that's really like that hair tie.
Here we have a tiny cat. Oh, it's a pencil sharpener. It's a cat pencil sharpener. Oh, hi! That's probably you grab that little white crocheted mouse and is playing with it. Oh, look at that. She's really getting into it. And then we have a keychain that has a very fluffy cat on it. Very fluffy pink cat keychain. It looks like it would also make a nice cat toy.
Yeah.
And it's cute because it's got this cute little cat head, and it's got all this floof, and then it's got a little tiny cat tail on the other side. You see that?
It's like Hattie.
Yeah, it is. It's sort of like Hattie. These are adorable. Flavia, thank you so much. That is really sweet of you.
Can I have your pen?
And I am so glad that you joined us on the chat. It's really good to know that you're there, even if, like you said, you don't chat much. We love all the folks on the chat, even the ones that lurk. Although your English is very good. Maybe it takes you a long time to write those letters. I don't know, but it's fantastic. Thank you so much. And I'm excited to bring this to Pumice. This is very sweet. Okay, let's get into this last box. Do you need this box now with the address?
No.
Okay. Okay. I got a tiny rebel on the corner of this box. A tiny rebel. Oh, meep. Meep.
Did they get shoes?
Shoes?
Shoes.
Oh, no, the kittens didn't get any, but probably ate a whole one. I tried to show it to the kittens, and they were a little scared at
Maybe
first.
Rebel wants them. You can take a treat break. Treat break?
Oh,
Break.
so this box says, there's a note in here on one of the flaps. This is a big box. I guess I might have to hunt for the note, but there's definitely a note because it says there's a note. Oh my gosh! This is too cool! Oh my gosh, where's the note? I need to find the note. Here's the note. Wow, this is really cool. Happy K-anniversary! Congratulations to the faculty, staff, students, and alumni of Kitten Academy on 2 years of awesomeness. I saw this mouse bed and thought the gift potential was too good to pass up. I hope the smalls enjoy crawling through the mouse's eye sockets. Hashtag Team Creepy. As a bonus, you get some packing paper. It makes a great kitten toy and is also handy for discerning mom cats who like to keep the food bowl safely covered between meal times. And Charlie balls. You can never have too many of those. From Brissa. Brissa, thank you so much. So you're right. First off, you threw in a handful of Charlie balls, and you never can have too many of those. So here we got a whole bunch of Charlie balls. I'm going to distribute one right now. And then you sent us this mouse bed. I'm pretty sure we saw this mouse bed on the chat, and I said,
oh my god, that's creepy.
It's going to be super creepy because it's got, well, it's filled with paper right now.
Eyeballs, dangle.
Right. So it's a mouse, and as you can see, the eye sockets are the holes that you climb in and out of to get in and out of the mouse. And they have little dangly pupils so that the mouse has eyes that the cats will play with. This is crazy. This is a crazy cat bed. Do we want to deploy it for these guys? Okay, we do.
Right up front, so it's all creepy.
Yes, right. So everybody needs to see them climbing in and out of these eyes.
Even if there are no kittens,
yeah, it's weird, and I do like it. I like it a lot. It is very Team Creepy, though. All right, I'm going to set it right up front to start with. We're going to put it right here. And that's it. We made it through the mailbag. Brissa, thank you so much. Do you have Brissa's information, DJ?
No.
It's right under that label on that side of the box right there. And I'm going to actually take the Charlie balls out and use this box to accumulate all the stuff that has to leave the room.
No, I figured it's upside down.
Well, you just have to stand on your head while you type it in there. Putting the Charlie balls in here. I'm putting Brissa's letter in here. Brissa, thank you so much. And I'm putting anything else that has to leave the room and stay with us over here. That can all go down to my office. I'm putting the churu up. Yes, nailed it. Up there. And, okay, wow. Thank you, everybody. So wonderful. I felt like today's mailbag was particularly full of people that we hear from on a regular basis or have heard from before, and that's so nice. I really like it. I like knowing that the people that have written to us before are still out there. I like hearing from folks like Clint and Flavia and everybody. It's wonderful. Thank you all. Brissa, this mouse bed is epic. I predict this is super epic. Just going to be such a fun thing for everybody. And it's got little legs and the eyes. It's crazy. I love it. I really do love it.
It's the kind of thing that, you know, like even if there are no kittens, people are just going to wonder.
Yeah, like that's really weird. Okay.
What it's about.
Let me take this. This is trash. Did you put something in here that was trash?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me take this out. Rosemary from Malta has written us before too, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. We're inviting ourselves to stay at your house, Rosemary, just so you know.
Yeah, if we did go to Malta.
We invited ourselves. Look at this, they're already got their heads in there. They're checking this thing out.
Oh my god, he's in there.
Yes.
See, whoever that is.
I gotta move this thing where people can see it where it's not blocking all the cameras. So let me move these beds over here. And then
I mean, it is
put the mouse.
the kind of thing you know cats will sleep in because it's got only one entrance.
Yeah, oh, it's perfect.
Exit.
It's really perfect. It's a great cat bed.
Yeah.
And it's also highly creepy. Those eyes in particular. And then you're going to see the cats playing with the eyes and batting on them. I love it. I really do love it. It kind of reminds me, maybe there's something in particular it reminds me of, but it reminds me of some of those old Tom and Jerry cartoons.
Yeah.
The ones, there was an era of Tom and Jerry where they were doing stuff that was like really, yeah, like weird and experimental and kind of abstract. Like some of them were sort of weirdly abstract.
Yeah, it feels like the second generation Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
Not the classic.
It got really weird for a while, and this reminds me of some of those really weird ones.
Are you watching those things?
Okay. Nose is a little punched in. Okay. I guess that's good. Alright, thank you all one more time. Just a minute, I'm going to shut down the archive, so if you're watching this later, show's over, everybody. If you're watching it now, you don't have to go home, and you can't stay here. Just keep watching the kittens.